Hey, see, at Skill Arbitrage, we've now hired people from 6 different countries. Why? Because we're a fully remote team and we have learned to take full advantage of that. Let me tell you a story. Our Facebook ad expert, she doesn't live in India or the US. She lives in a small town in Turkey near the Greek border. Why Turkey, by the way? Well, we did not start there. We first tried to hire in India, but there was a problem that we faced. The high quality, experienced marketers were all taken by VC funded startups. Salaries had skyrocketed. Someone was getting paid 1 crore a year, and our budget was just 18 lakhs. We tried hiring affordable candidates, but they backed out at the last minute. Better offers kept pulling them away. It was a bull market, massive funding, online demand exploding, and as a bootstrapped startup, we were stuck. That is when we started reaching out to friends in Eastern Europe, Ukraine, Serbia. And through those conversations, we got connected to a Ukrainian ad expert living in Turkey. She agreed to work with us and has now been with us for 2 years, helping us scale massively. That was our first aha moment. If we hire smartly, we can tap into global talent pools that Indian startups are overlooking. Let me give you another example now. We discovered that top Nigerian law firms pay their lawyers only 15 to 20% of what big Indian law firms pay. So, guess what? We hired lawyers from Nigeria, and the same challenge hit us in tech. In India, tech salaries had gone crazy. Developers who couldn't even answer interview questions were expecting 5x more salary than they deserved. We struggled for months, projects stalled, the business was suffering. And then came the breakthrough. We asked why only India? India is directly connected to Silicon Valley, which means salaries here are inflated. But what about Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Mauritius, or Indonesia, Malaysia, Eastern Europe, even Africa? Soon we realized developer salaries in those countries were just one third of what Indian developers demanded. And without the VC bubble, they were more stable, less likely to jump ship. Today, our tech team has over 10 developers working from Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Nigeria. Our project started moving again. And some of those developers, they've grown into leadership roles in our company. Now, that is the power of skill arbitrage. And Indian startups can use the same strategy to stay competitive. So, how do you pitch this idea to a startup? Let me give you a script that you can actually literally copy paste into an email. You can write something like, Hi, the CEO of the company. Do you sometimes worry about growing developer expenses? What if you could hire experienced developers for 30% of your current costs? What if they were more loyal, less likely to quit? What if I could introduce you to 10 such candidates free of cost? Many Indian startups are already doing this, hiring from Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Malaysia. I have helped quite a few thrive with this exact strategy. If you want to save money and grow faster, let's jump on a Zoom call. Should I send you some slots for next week? That's it. Just write this short, direct, effective. Now, this strategy does not just apply to startups. You can help tech services companies, healthcare agencies, digital marketing firms, and especially SMEs. But remember this 99% of US businesses are SMEs, and that is 33 million businesses. They cannot afford BPOs like big corporates, and local hiring is too expensive for them. But they can work with remote freelancers and teams. Of course, recruiting is just step one. To truly solve their problem, you will also need to build performance management systems, policies and incentive plans, hiring and firing protocols, reports, MIS dashboards, and a strong company culture. So, where do you even find SMEs? Here are two great directories. One is US Small Business Directory. Next is localbiznetwork.com. And yes, you can even use Local Biz Network to find SMEs in other countries also. So, what do you think? Do you want to learn these skills? The ones that can help you land remote HR and hiring projects with global companies? If yes, you must join our free live online 3-day bootcamp. We'll show you how to spot global hiring opportunities, how to pitch your services, how to build performance systems for clients, and how to grow your income solving real business problems. Remember, there'll be no recording, so make sure you attend it live. Mark your calendars, set up your alarms. I'll see you there live. Register right now. The link is in the description box.